sun is hitting the rug. It looks like a yellow square. I am staying very still. My feet are cold under the blanket. I forgot to close the window. Now the air smells like wet grass. Don't move yet. Keep the page open. I like it like this. I like it like this. Don't move yet. Keep the page open. I like it like this. I like it like this. My tea is getting lukewarm. I'm on page 84. You are still pretending to sleep. I saw your left eyelash move. The steam is disappearing into the dust, floating in the air. Don't move yet. Keep the page open. I like it like this. I like it like this. Don't move yet. Keep the page open. I like it like this. I like it like this. Wait, I think the clock stopped. I haven't heard it tick in a while. Maybe today is just one long hour. One long hour. One long hour. The sun moved to the wall. Now the square is a rectangle. I like it like this. Stay. Stay right here. The pendulum moves from side to side, keeping a steady pace against the wall. I watch the dust dancing in the air, falling softly onto the wooden floor. Everything is exactly where it should be, in this little space I call my own. Everything I need is in this breath, in the feel of staying perfectly still. The world can wait for its turn, but for now I am on sanctuary. I am on sanctuary, wrapped in a peace that feels like home. A heavy mug warms up my palms. Rising steam clouds up the window glass. The pages of a book turn slowly, marking time by the fading afternoon. I do not need a reason to stay. I only need the grace of this art. Everything I need is in this breath, in the feel of staying perfectly still. The world can wait for its turn, but for now I am on sanctuary. I am on sanctuary, wrapped in a peace that feels like home. No one is asking for my attention. staying still, perfectly still. Squares are crooked, stretched out on the green. The soil is damp below, the soil is damp below. I feel it through my coat. Oh, you slice up here with a knife. The skin is thin and pale. We don't need to talk today. The silence is enough. The wind moves in a circle, a man in circle. The leaves don't ask for much, just a place to land, just a place to lie. Your eyes are on the clouds. I am counting the ants. They walk across your thumb. You don't even flinch. The sky is a flat blue. It doesn't see us here. A bird flies to the woods. The world is very still. If I close my eyes, would I still be real? Or just a salt stain on this checkered cloth? The sun is a cold light breaking through the oaks. The wind moves in a circle, a man in circle. The leaves don't ask for much, just a place to land, just a place to lie. The grass is moving now. It's okay to disappear in the green, in the tall green. Rain clings to the glass in long lines. Your hand stays heavy on the table. The guitar pulls at the silence. Everything is slowing down right now. The clock on the wall is a liar. It says we've been here for years. The air in this corner is thick. Weightless, kind. Don't move any. Don't move. The world is a clumsy thing outside, but here we have this. We have this. The music is a way of staying still. The melody covers the room. Let the afternoon stay parked at at the curb. Just a little longer, just a little longer. Stay still right here, just a little longer. Sun cuts a sharp path through the glass, hitting the floor like a heavy brass note. Dust kicks up from the old rug, little specks dancing in the heat. They move without a plan or worry, just tiny acrobats being bright. My skin takes my shoulder and I stay like a horn player waiting for a cue. The air feels thick and sweet and real. I could bite it, salt and cedar and a bit of luck. They zigzag and zip in a frantic chase, small white dots colliding in the beam. Up and down and sideways in a blur. No logic but the movement really swings. It swings harder than a drummer on a tear, keeping time with the pulse of the planet. Everything is right where it needs to be. I keep my cool while the world spins, watching the light paint a stripe on my hand. Steady and grounded and wide awake, doing right in the middle of the quiet heat. In the heat, in the heat. Keep the cool, keep the cool. Let it swing, just let it swing. The light hits the wood floor. I watch it's the dust move. It moves in small circles in the air. The window is open a crack. The air is cold, but the sun is not. Stay right there. Don't move your hand the way the light hits you. It is enough, it's enough. It is more than enough. It is more than enough. Your eyes are still closed. I can hear you breathe in and out like the tide against the stone. The sheets are tangled, but I don't want to fix them. I just want to look at you. Stay right there. Don't move your hand the way the light hits you. It is enough, it's enough. It is more than enough. The world can wait outside. It can wait by the gate. It can wait in the grass. We are here. We are just here. Don't move, just stay. Stay. Stay right there. Don't turn the page yet. The sun hits the floor in a way I wanna keep. You look so settled. You look so settled against the green velvet chair. It is just like this. Nothing needs to happen. The rhythm of the house is enough. Of the house is enough for me today. Just a simple frame for a simple, simple life. The tea has gone cold, but the steam still lingers. I watch your hand move. I watch your hand move, tracing lines in the air. You don't have to speak to tell me you are here. It is just like this. Nothing needs to happen. The rhythm of the house is enough. Of the house is enough for me today. Just a simple frame for a simple, simple life. Some people want the noise, the shouting and the heat, but I prefer the quiet. The way your sleeve is rolled, the way the guitar feels underneath my thumb. It is just like this. Nothing needs to happen. The rhythm of the house is enough. Of the house is enough for me today. Just a simple frame for a simple, simple life. Don't move a muscle. Just like this. Stay in the light. Just like this. Oh, stay in the light. Just like this. Perfect as you are. Da 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 da. Shoo-be-da-doo. Heels dig deep. The black dirt gives way. I lean back, watch the oak bark slide by. Slide by. Chain links bite the air, a steady click and snap, clockwork in the garden. Sun hits the nape of a resting neck. Weightless for a beat, then the pull returns. The pull returns. Breath catches in the throat like a reed in the wind. Keep step down. The rhythm is the point, the rest is just talk. Back and forth, high and low, just a soft sway. The sun finds the edge of the bed, tracing the lace on the wall. You are still lost in the heavy quilt, your palm turned toward the ceiling. I am counting the dust in the air, dancing in a pale line. Everything is slow and warm and warm, slow and warm, slow and warm. I sit on the edge of the wood. The floor is cold under my feet. The steam from the ceramic is enough. I watch your chest rise and fall, a soft rhythm against the mattress. The day has not started yet. Everything is slow and warm, slow and warm, and warm. The light moves across your skin until the room is full of light. Do, 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 do. Steam rises like a soft gray curtain between your steady gaze and mine. The spoon clicks against the porcelain rim, tap, tap, keeping time for the both of us, while the world stays outside the glass, safe and dry in this padded booth. You slide that look across the table, low and slow like a heavy bass line. No rush to find the bottom of the brew. We stay right here in the pocket of the quiet afternoon, right here, wrapped in wool and woven silk, watching the rain paint the pavement black, simple as a 3-chord blues. racing for the downtown express. But we have the bridge and the melody, settled in the easy air, taking our sweet time to breathe. Take another sip and let it linger, the way the evening begins to fall, folding down, sweet and steady. Just us, just us, just us, in the pocket. Do-do-do-do. One more time, soft and slow. Paper flat on old oak, pressing down the heavy metal nib. Black ink trails the wide expanse, tracing every jagged thought I keep for you. Sharp lines, bold strokes, catching the vibration of the hand, tapping out a rhythmic beat against the wood. Fold the corner sharp, creasing down the fiber of the page, making sure the mark is cut deep, deep enough to break the silence of the room. Words slide, ink burns, staining every fiber of the bone, driving like a walking bass across the line. No wire, no spark, just the tactile drag of laid upon the soul. But my pulse is quick, my blood is jumping, kicking up the dust of everything I meant to say. Meant to say. It pulses, it pushes, it swings across the margin like a brass horn. Stamp the paper shut, licking down the salt upon the seal, sending out the testament of heat, waiting for the metal click of the box. Stay hip, walk tall, knowing that the ink is finally dry, knowing that you hold the breath I gave away across the town, in your hand, signed and sent. Yeah, keep it cool, just keep it cool. Do-ba-da-ba. Paper snap, ink on the page, tap the wood, tap the wood, keep the pace. Sun hits the desk, dust dances slow, stay in the lines, easy now, so easy now. You watch me, steam on the glass, turn the leaf, turn the leaf, let it pass, hardback bound, heavy and thick. Watch the clock, click, 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 click. to drift right out to the street where the big boots hit the heartbeat, but I stay right here. Hit the heartbeat, but I stay right here, locked in the chair. Read it again. Hold the thought, hold the pen, swing the ink. Black and white, just us two, doing it right, doing it right, doing it right. Watching a beetle die on the flagstone. It's twitching in the way I do when I'm nervous. You're pointing out the hydrangea bushes, saying they need more iron in the soil. But the sun is hitting your neck in a way that makes me think about hospital waiting rooms. And the way the linoleum reflects the ceiling. I'm trying to be present for the walk, but I'm counting the steps until I can lay back down. Stay here in the weeds with me. Stay here. Don't ask me to be anything else. Lost wire, anything else. Not today. Just watch the dirt get under my nails, under my nails. You have a bruise on your shin from the bed frame, a purple map of where we've been sleeping. We passed the neighbor's fence where the paint is peeling like sunburned skin after a long July. I wanna tell you I'm failing at being a person, but you're busy smelling the lavender. You say it reminds you of soap in a bathroom, and I just nod because I can't remember my own. The silence feels like a Sunday morning when nobody showed up for the sermon. Stay here in the weeds with me. Stay here. Don't ask me to be anything else. Lost wire, anything else. Not today. Just watch the dirt get under my nails. Under my nails. The light is too bright for my eyes. Too bright. We're just walking in circles. I'm still waiting for the floor to give way, but the grass is holding us up. Maybe the apocalypse is just a slow Tuesday, and we're just picking at scabs in the garden. In the garden. For now. For now. The light is leaning across the kitchen floor, You are wearing that old sweater I love. Steam rises from the blue ceramic mugs. No reason to head out the door today. Just the kettle singing a quiet tune. It is the way you look at me between the headlines and the crumbs. We do not need a fancy stage to dance, just this slow Sunday swing, and a little bit of you and a little bit of you and me. You tell that joke about the neighbor's cat, the one I have heard a dozen times. I laugh until my sides start to ache. Your hair is a mess of morning tangles, but I would not change a single thing. It is the way you look at me between the headlines and the crumbs. We do not need a fancy stage to dance, just this slow Sunday swing, and a little bit of you and a little bit of you and me. The world is moving way too fast, always chasing something new, but I am perfectly content right here, watching the clock take its sweet time. It is the way you look at me between I need a fancy stage to dance, just this slow Sunday swing, and a little bit of you and me, just you and me. The grate is heavy iron, it holds the birch limbs together. You haven't moved in 20 minutes, 20 minutes. The room feels smaller now, in a way that finally makes sense. The draft under the door is just a reminder of what we kept out. Kept it out. I am watching the way the orange light prints geometric patterns on your sleeve. It is a quiet chemistry, a slow consumption of oxygen and wood. We don't need to discuss the weather, or the thing is a physical weight settling on my shoulders like a wool coat. It is easy to measure the afternoon by how much timber remains in the basket. The winter is a logical neighbor, standing on the porch, waiting for an invitation that we are too comfortable to give. So comfortable. Your hand is near the edge of the rug, just out of reach of the rug, just out of reach of the sparks. I think about the movement of time, I think about the movement of time, how it slows when the air gets dry. The clock in the hallway is ticking, but the sound is soft and unimportant. I suppose this is what they meant by finding a center. The wood pops once, a small sharp noise in the stillness. You look up and smile, just a little, and I stay right here, watching the ash turn white, turn white. The sun hits the floorboards in those long yellow strips. You are moving through the kitchen without making a sound. I like the way the ceramic feels against my palms. It is a heavy heat that does not go away too fast. I watch the steam curl up towards the ceiling while you lean against the counter, just looking at me, just looking at me. It is a steady kind of holding on, like the heat that stays inside the clay. I do not need much else besides this, just the way you look in the morning light. Soft and easy, so soft, so soft and easy. I have these papers spread out across the oak table, trying to make sense of all these printed lines, but I keep catching the rhythm of your breathing. It is more important than anything I am reading now. The ink stays dry while the morning disappears, and I am perfectly fine with falling behind. It is a steady kind of holding on, like the heat that stays inside the clay. I do not need much else besides this, just the way you look in the morning light. Soft and easy, so soft and easy. We do not have to talk about the things we have to do. The grass is growing outside without any help from us. Let the sugar sink down to the bottom of the cup. Everything exactly where it needs to be, exactly where it needs to be. It is a steady kind of holding on, like the heat that stays inside the clay. I do not need much else besides this, just the way you look in the morning light. Soft and easy. Keep the kettle low, keep the blankets on the floor. It is a steady kind of holding, stay right here, stay right here. I am cataloging the way the light hits the wide plank floorboards at 45 degrees. The waffle knit throw is a taffeta map, draped across your knees and the sleeping cat. Draped across your knees and the sleeping cat. We are achieving up domestic equilibrium without any external validation required this morning. Your breathing is a rhythmic study in stability, completely unbothered by the heavy wool blankets. The radiator clicks like a slow ticking clock, marking the time we are choosing to ignore. This is the architecture of our quietest hours, built from heavy porcelain and hurried oxygen. Unhurried oxygen. No need for a schedule or a frantic pace, just the logistic of exactly here in this small republic of two. You have a specific way of reclaiming the duvet, a subconscious negotiation for warmth while you sleep. I watch the steady movement of your collarbone. It is the only metronome I currently recognize. Yesterday was all errands and high-stakes meetings, but today the only mandate is being horizontal. The tea is is steeping in the blue ceramic pot, releasing bergamot into the humid morning air. I like the specific weight of this silence. It feels structural and incredibly sound. The world outside is a series of loud intersections and professional performance reviews I do not want. But in this square footage, we are the board members voting unanimously for one more hour of stillness. There is no urgency in our shared vocabulary, just a deep appreciation for the linen textures. This is the architecture of our quietest hours, built from heavy porcelain and hurried oxygen. Unhurried oxygen. No need for a schedule or a frantic pace, just the logistic of exactly here in this small republic of two. Just the logistics of staying unhurried in this saturated morning light. Exactly here, quiet and heavy, quiet and heavy. In this republic of two. Right here on these wooden steps, with the cool air moving through the trees. I like the way you don't say much. You just lean your head back, watching the Big Dipper hang there like it has nowhere else to be. The world is usually so loud. Everyone is rushing to get somewhere, but we found a way to stop the clock without even trying. Let's stay out here a little longer. The grass is damp with the evening. I am perfectly fine where I am, just me and you and the stars.